probably have too many dads. So, executive functioning skills. This is how we take on the world every day. How we keep up with, when we don't use something, we lose it. How many of you right now can tell me your childhood phone number, but you can't tell me your kid's phone number right now? Correct. I can tell you my mom's phone number. But if you ask me my son's off the top of my head, I got to think about it. That's a part of executive functioning skills. That's our working memory. But we're not using it. So, because we don't use it that way, we've gotten used to a tool. Everything is in our phone. Well, just imagine for some kids, that is not something they even have the ability to do. They're never going to remember that number. That's a part of who they are. So a lot of times when we want to have them do something and we think they won't do it, guess what? They can't do it. And that's where sometimes we forget. How many of you have seen the movie 50 First Dates? Okay, if you've never seen the movie 50 First Dates, the storyline is that the young lady experienced traumatic brain injury and her brain resets every morning. So her family's way of dealing with it was to relive the same day over and over. She would paint a wall every day and they would stay up after she went to bed and repaint it back white. They had pineapples reserved so they could pull them out. They had all these copies of the paper of that one day. That was their way of dealing with it. Just allowing her to repeat the day. She met someone who loved her enough and wanted her to grow. So each morning, once they got together, he would make a videotape of what had happened in the days before. So she would wake up in the morning and hit play. And that's how she would learn, I have a husband, I have a child, I do this, and it made her feel at ease. For some of our students, it's 50 First Dates. That means every day you have to tell them what they have to do. It just is what it is. And it's a hard thing because you're thinking, we have been doing this now for 75 days. And I still have to tell them what to do. For some kids, certain things that may not be the problem. But that's because there's a glitch in their executive functioning skills. And it's just not going to stick. Now you can give them a checklist. So his way of working with her was to make the video. Her family's way was just to let her keep reliving the day over and over. One allowed growth and one did not. And that's how we have to see it. So yes, I'm helping you, but I'm helping you because I want you to grow. That's what it's all about for me. It's not I'm helping you and I just want you to stay where you are because it's comfortable for me. There's a big difference. So 50 First Dates is the reality for some kids.